Welcome back. Well, a California 911 dispatcher was training a new employee when this call came in.
1-year-old infant that just swallowed something and is starting to choke on it.
That call from her fiance, turns out. Her son was choking on a metal washer and couldn't breathe at the time. She sprang into action. Listen.
Can you respond to my child's choking, medical's en route?
Well, thankfully, the baby named Maverick was saved and is now doing just fine. Joining us now is the 911 dispatcher, Britney Melcher, and her fiance, Robert Kimball, to tell us more about this incredible rescue. Nice to have both of you here, and so grateful that Maverick is there, happy and healthy with you guys this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us join your TV show.
Absolutely. Robert, I want to start with you. We know some of the story there. Take me back to before you made the phone call. What was happening?
I was moving some furniture in the house from the master bedroom into the living room, and little Maverick was in the room with me. When I was moving the bed frame out into the living room, I returned back to the bedroom and found him on all fours facing the window, which is facing away from me. I called out to him, said, "Hey, what are you doing?" He wasn't responding. Normally he does. So I walked up to him and was like, "Hey, what you got?" And when I looked at him, his mouth was just wide open, gasping for air. Oh. I immediately knew he was choking on something. Picked him up and started to try to do some finger swipes and see if I can dislodge whatever it was, or at least feel to see if it was a solid or soft object.
Yeah. And then you picked up the phone and got right on there to call 911 as you couldn't get it out of there initially. Did you recognize the voice on the other line when you called 911? Did you know that you probably might get Britney on the phone?
There was a possibility. Normally I get pinged to CHP, California Highway Patrol, which I did this time, then was transferred to Marysville Police Department, where I knew it would be one of two people, either Britney or her trainee that she had that day.
Well, Britney, then you get on the phone. Did you instantly recognize Robert's voice, or did it take you a few seconds?
No, actually, my trainee was the one that answered the 911 call, so he was the one actually speaking with Robert, and I actually recognized the address, so that's when I knew it was my house and my son and my fiance.
Well, you really kept it together because you responded as a professional. What were you thinking as you knew that that was your little boy?
Just thinking that I had to get him help as soon as I possibly could, so I helped my partner out while he was still on the phone with Robert. I was dispatching for the fire department and then the ambulance, as well as police officers to help assist to go to the call as well.
And then what happened? You managed to get it out without having the paramedics arrive, right?
Yes. Once I hung up with them, proceeded back into the bedroom and started to do some more finger swipes. At that point, he was completely unconscious, was not breathing. So I continued once again to try to dislodge the item. At that point, he wasn't breathing. I performed a short-term CPR on him and then made the decision to dislodge the object by pushing it down his airway, past his airway.
Well, we're so thankful that he is alive and happy and healthy this morning. And you guys are just fantastic parents for being able to handle that in those moments like that. And Britney, what a pro you are to be able to handle that. I don't know how I would handle that if I got a phone call like that. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well,